Okay, we're all queued up. 3, 2, 1. Hi, my name is Michael Linton of Easy Solutions, and today we want to address a unique part of Access that a lot of people may be aware of, but not focused on, if that's possible. So what we're talking about today is the buzz phrase that has been floating around for about 2 years. Some of you may have heard it, and if you haven't, you will. It's called the Internet of Things. And what the Internet of Things simply is anything or device, product that can be connected to your Wi-Fi network, whether at home or in your place of business. It's now part of the Internet of Things. It's nothing really like techie or advanced, but it's something that you want to pay very close attention to. You know, we've been focusing, and our sole focus, or one word focus, is all about access. Excuse me. Everything for us is access. And the thing you want to keep an eye out on is when you start adding devices to your network. It might not seem like a big deal. Okay, so I added my tablet, I added my phone, I added my laptop, all of this in addition to my desktop. I added my wireless printer and my Roku stick, my Amazon Fire, my Apple TV. So you're adding all of these devices or things, and it's expanding your network, and as a result, you are now part of the Internet of Things. Not really techie, but there's some things that you really want to think about, things as you think about when you move to the Internet of Things. Some of those things aren't really needed to be on the internet, but if you are going to do it, just make sure that with each device you're giving an access point to your network. So you now want to start looking at how am I going to configure, set up my network to where it's safe and secure from would-be outside predators. There are hackers out there, whether they're black hat hackers or white hat hackers, that do what is called penetration testing. And what that simply means is they look for access points that they can gain access to your overall network. So what we suggest doing to protect someone gaining access to your network, you want to make sure that the devices that have most of your critical data is the ones that you protect the most, and then maybe set up a sub-network or secondary network or a guest network. Like you've seen that when you go to car dealerships, your car is being serviced. You go to hotels, they have guest networks set up. And when you log into that guest network, you're actually on a separate network that is only accessible by the general public, and it limits your access from anything that would have sensitive or critical data. And this is very, very, very important. So as we move forward with this whole Internet of Things, just be conscious, be smart, be safe, and keep in mind that when you set up your network, you probably want to have your tablet, your laptops, your desktops, and your cell phones, smartphones, on one network that is secure, because that's where most of your critical data, sensitive data, is stored. Those are the devices that we use every day. So your secondary devices, if you will, or non-essential devices, such as your Roku stick, your Amazon Fire stick, your Apple TV, your smart refrigerator. Samsung has a few that's out there now. Your washers, your dryers. More and more devices are being connected. So access isn't always about what you can access, but what others can access and potentially take from you. Because the last thing you want to do is be a victim of any kind of identity theft. We've seen how easily security breaches are now almost the norm. It's sad, but it's true. So this whole segment about access is to letting you know, or to let you know, how to keep your personal data safer, more secure, and out of the hands of potential threats that would compromise your personal and secure data. So another form of access, remember the Internet of Things. As you're connecting, set up a separate network. So this one is secure and the other one is maybe just general access. If someone comes by your house, there would even be a separate password. So Mike, can I use your Wi-Fi? Sure. Use this password. That password logs them in and they float around here, but they never access all of the sensitive and critical data that you want as secure as possible. So once again, this is Michael from Easy Solutions, just giving you some insight to some of the changes that's taking place in the tech world around us, and make sure that you pay very, very close attention as you start connecting devices to your Wi-Fi network at home or your networks in your place of business. Until next time, this is Michael from Easy Solutions. Make sure you check us out online at nbndesigns.com. And if you're looking for tech solutions of your own and wanting to master the internet, that's something we love to do. And feel free to connect with us at smartseojacks.com. Till next time,